Hello everyone. This video is really to address this problem. I see guys looking for their personal Joan of Arc to come to the rescue. And I'm telling you now, she's not out there. Now, just as for the perfect example, I found the most honest and fair YouTuber I can, which is Shoe0nHead, that I can think of. And she's going to talk about how people are attacking men for drawing women that appeal to them.
Today's video is about cartoon titties. This is just
There, now we'll just play just a little bit of it. This is her talking about a drawing. This is a drawing the man made that appeals to men. And that's what she has to say.
Hey, don't bully me. You know, I'm a fan of the purple cat suit. That's nice. Her knee looks a little crooked. 9-10 knees too pointy. But let's see what the Twitter mob had to say. Have you ever seen a woman in real life before? Gross. Have you ever seen a woman? Has you ever seen a woman in real life? Y'all ever see a female before? Have you ever seen a woman before? Have you ever seen a clock before? Have you ever seen the sky before? Not everything has to be realistic. Where are her organs? Her organs would not physically be able to fit in her body. Do you know what organs are? If so, then where are they? Is she okay? She breathing? She digesting her food? She's a drawing. She doesn't breathe. She doesn't digest food. Men are no longer allowed to draw women. Thank you.
There you go. This person just finally came out and said what it's about. Men are enjoying themselves. These people hate men and want them to never feel joy. Is Shoe0nHead going to come out and say that? No. Okay, so you know that. And the simple fact is, honest as fair as she is, Shoe0nHead has been on YouTube, I think, for 10 years now. She's been around for a long time. This business that's been going on, this wasn't going on when she first came on. So even though she's been doing this for a long time, saying this is stupid, this is unfair, it has changed nothing. Shoe0nHead is not Joan of Arc. She's not going to come to your rescue. And I know you guys who sub to her, I don't think you want her to rescue you necessarily. What you want is for her to be mommy. You're coming to Shoe0nHead and saying, I'm being bullied at school, and you want Shoe0nHead to give you a hug and say everything will be all right, and here's a cookie. And here's another thing. If Shoe0nHead actually behaved like, would in a way that would be productive, if she said to you, oh, you're being bullied at school? Okay, here's the plan. This is what we're going to do. A lot of you guys who are sub to her would run away because you don't come to her for, solutions. You come to her to be babied and for her to soothe your feelings. And so this isn't even a problem with, Shoe0nHead. This is a male issue. Men have to deal with their own psychology. So no offense to you, Shoe0nHead. This really has everything to do with you, but nothing to do with you. I mean, you did not cause these guys to come and beg you to soothe their feelings. No.
Yes, who's out of here? Do I have to sing the song? Do I have to sing the song? If you see a thing online that you don't like, and it's not hurting anyone, just close your eyes and walk away. And
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about here. This is her solution. Tell the bullies to stop being so mean. The bullies who are having a great time bullying you, say, hey, maybe you should do something productive with your lives. That'll fix everything. I guess Shoe0nHead doesn't understand the psychology of bullying. People bully other people because they like it and they get a kick out of it and they enjoy your suffering. So this is not a solution, okay? Okay, now here is another would-be Joan of Arc, Dr. Helen Smith. When I started watching YouTube in 2013, she was there. So let's hear what she has to say. By the way, like, she hasn't changed anything, but let's hear.
Have to be getting something out of that relationship. What you're saying is that men are getting something just by having a woman. They're just so lucky.
Here's the thing. They're allowed. The one thing I agree with you on is men are getting away with having children without marrying the woman.
They're not getting away with it. What's happening is a lot of women, number one, don't want them. The lower level women, what's happening is 40% of the women who are breadwinners, a lot of those lower level women are making $17,000 to $23,000. Those women use the government to pay for themselves. They don't want a man. So rather than some men are just opting.
That's it.
Why hasn't a man written this book? Why hasn't a man written this book?
Because men can't speak up. I'm here to speak up because people will actually listen to a woman. It's really unfortunate. I want the next.
There you go. Dr. Helen Smith has put it out there. People will not listen to a man. And if you need Dr. Helen Smith to speak for you, you're beaten right off the gate. You've lost. If you need a mommy to fight for you, then you don't have rights as a man. Now look, there's all kinds of guys in the comment section. Her father must be proud of her. She's such a great woman. This woman is like a shiny Pokemon, very rare. You know, these guys, if they had their way, they would shack up with Dr. Helen Smith and then dust their hands and say, problem solved. You know, I've got my Joan of Arc, I've got my mommy to protect me. If someone starts bullying me at school, I just call mommy. But that's just it. I mean, this Joan of Arc can't rescue in this case. You know, she's not fighting for France. You know, she's fighting for, you know, male human rights, and only men can do that. It's that simple. You can't rely on mommy. So, I mean, and even when Joan of Arc did fight for France, she had an army of men who were willing to take action and fight for themselves. And so even if you wanted Joan of Arc to be your, Dr. Helen Smith to be your Joan of Arc, you would actually have to still become activist. You would have to self-sacrifice for the things that you want. That's what responsibility is. All these right-wingers that she's talking to that talk about responsibility, they're the complete opposite of that. These guys just want their mommy and then close their eyes and go to sleep. Men have to drop their cowardice and they actually have to take responsibility. This is, I'm not even a great lover of going on about responsibility. Because I know that every time a guy does, usually he's a right-winger who wouldn't, you know, involve himself in responsibility to save his soul. But anyway, gentlemen, this is what you have to do now. Stop looking for a mommy to rescue you. And in this case, they're hoping Dr. Helen Smith will do something for them. But for the most part, they just come to hear her say these things on their behalf and then they feel good. It's more feel good. It's more mommy talk. You know, so this is what I have to say. You have to put that aside. That's the core, you know, issue of this video. Men have to stop looking for women to try and speak for them, protect them. They got to do it themselves. Thank you.